So I just wanted to say that the recent LA fires connected to XRP. I'll just jump right into it. So Los Angeles wildfires equals 214. We also got in 214 XRP global currency. We also have crypto millionaire in 214, and in Chaldean it links to 85. 85 in Chaldean is XRP and also links to my name. I just wanted to say that nothing is a coincidence. This is just one angle that these fires link to. It was done purposeful, and yes, I have been recently diagnosed with awesomeness, but there's no coincidences. Now, I've already recorded this video, but the volume didn't work, so I have to do it again. So I'm going to do it super fast. But welcome everybody to Crypto Angles podcast. I don't know what it is, number 80, 81, I don't know. But my name is Kelita Sahliah. If you're new, I share my perspective of our realm and our reality that we share together collectively. So I usually connect gematria, which we just went over, along with astrology of the skies, not mainstream astrology, but the visible sky you see outside. And I combine that with the crypto market. So we're going to look at the astrological story in a moment and then get into the technical analysis of XRP, Bitcoin, and the DXY. So I just wanted to share the LA fires with you. Even though it's already happened, I did screenshot this before XRP done its last leg up. But your girl wasn't very well, so I didn't post the video. Confirmation burp. I didn't post the video, but I just wanted to share that to show you that these things that happen on the world stage are not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. I've been sharing these type of videos for over a year now, since the lady on a plane, since the Titan Summer slide, since they tried to go to Mars, whatever. I've been sharing loads, so go check my YouTube for the past iterations of these things. A lot of them link to XRP. But let's get into the astrological story. So we're here the 26th of January. We've got Mercury moving into Capricorn. We've got our new moon, no moon in Capricorn as well as Uranus stationing direct in Aries, as you can see right there. So, Mercury is a lot about energy exchange. That's the umbrella term. And the energy exchange also includes monetary energy exchange as well. And it being in Capricorn, Capricorn is about solid foundations towards long term goals. It being an earth sign can mean slower moving energy. However, this slower moving energy is building up foundations and stability. So, this in and of itself is telling me there may be a retracement in the crypto markets. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're also getting our new moon, no moon in Capricorn as well. This stable, slow moving energy, but towards long term goals. So, again, the moon energy lasts 5 days before. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. So we're already in it, and 5 days after. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. So basically, third of February, we're in this new moon energy where price likes to find its resistance level. Now, it can happen in two ways. Price likes to be pulled up to its resistance level. Once it's done that, it then retraces down. It could be a deeper retracement or a short retracement before continuing up again. Or where price is now, that is our resistance level because we are in this energy and we could be pushed lower. Being in this Capricorn energy, I won't be surprised if we are pushed lower, because it doesn't matter if we have that deeper retrace. It's building up foundations and stability for a longer term goal. Slower moving energy, people thinking, what's going on? I anticipated the last month of January being super bullish, but I'm more inclined for like consolidation and a bit of retracement right now. But I do feel February will be bullish, probably tapping into March as this calendar ends. And while I said that, do make sure you check out the new calendar. It is available on Etsy. It starts in April, so make sure you grab it. Help your girl out if you would like, and yeah, just help your girl out. But that's what I'm seeing with the astrological story when it comes to the crypto markets, because again, astrology plays a big part, especially the moons and especially Mercury, because that is about energy exchange. Astrology can impact our decisions, meaning it impacts our choices in the crypto market as well. And with Uranus stationing direct in Aries, this to me, Aries being the first house, is telling me that these things are going to be visible first house. It's going to know it's moving into Taurus as it stations direct eventually. But I'm seeing things are going to be very clear first house. Sudden changes may happen first house, okay, as we move direct. And of course, these changes is based around this solid energy, so it still may be a bit slow. But let's get into the charts. So this is just my threads. If you want to see me, do grab it. No, do go on there. It will be linked below. Here's the astrology calendar. A diary of the new one will be available before April, before it starts. So make sure you stick around for that as well. If you wanted to back test, this calendar is still available, digital and physical copies. So let's get into it anyway. The Bitcoin stock to flow model, we'll start with this. So here we are, Bitcoin stock to flow model. We are turning a lighter orange, and look what happens every time we turn that lighter orange. We go up. This one was a bit of a fake out to be honest, but a lighter orange, we go up into the yellow, starts to turn green. You want to be getting out of it when that yellow is turning green. Again, lighter orange, we had a dip, and then we moved up into the yellow. So I'm looking at this here, we're turning into the lighter orange. Is this little dip here the dip, or will we dip again before going up? So that's kind of what I'm paying attention to. But the way this kind of moves, this little squiggle could be the dip. We could just be hovering here and then turn up into orange, or we could have that extra little dip, you see, like here. This was definitely a deeper correction, but that is on the cards, and I do feel that a correction is coming. Could be wrong. Like I says, I did this video already, literally just now, so we were already on the DXY. But let's jump to XRP in the hizzy again. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. What's happened to my MACD? What's happened to my MACD? Why does that just go? Indicators, indicators. Oh, how do I put these bloody thing in? There we go. I don't know why it gets rid of it. Moving average. Put it on. Thank you. And it puts 2 up there. Why? But anyway, so the MACD on the daily, let's take a look at the MACD. So it's showing just a little bit of red. We have crossed, as you can see, with these, the red, the blue and the orange line. We've crossed over. So this is just telling me a bit more downward momentum is coming on the daily. Looking at the RSI, we are underneath this. Now this has, it could go in 2 ways, though I am anticipating more of a correction. When we look at the candlesticks, you'll see why. But we could, be pulled up a little bit into our new moon. We could be rejected off that and then come lower, possibly creating a higher low than this zone here, and we could come lower. I feel it will be healthy to be lower in the RSI when it comes to continuation up, as we have been overbrought just a little bit. But because it was a little bit, there's still a chance it could just keep going up. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But as you can see on the MACD, on the RSI, when we went lower, we're on this point here. We were low in the RSI. Zoom in so you can see. Sorry, so many lines because I've been looking at it. I was meant to do a video for a while, but I've not been well, like mentally, which has affected me physically. But this low in the RSI, when we had these deep corrections, we were lower on the daily on the RSI, and then we jumped up and moved up. So this is why I'm like, if we can get lower in the daily, that would be much, much better. And something I want to point out as well, on the daily, we had these wicks coming down, and I'm going to come back to the wicks up here. But we had these wicks coming down, but we were hovering at this level, people thinking, yeah, we're in a triangle, we're going to jump out and go up. But price came and made a candle formation within these wicks. This is something I've noticed XRP does a lot. It doesn't really go deeper than the wick. The wick shows you like the lowest it's going to go usually. But it's like it likes to make more candle formations, as you can see, and then we went in and then eventually went up. Now coming just to this zone here, I drew a candle on the last, not a candle, a confirmation burp. I drew a triangle, because oftentimes people can be like, yeah, it's in this triangle and then it's going to break out of the triangle to the upside. But XRP also likes to break down out of the triangle, and the reason I'm saying more of the downwards, because we've hit this once, we whipped down to this zone, but we've formed a body candle here. So I'm seeing it's more likely we're going to come back to fill up a bit more body candles on this zone at $2.96. And I personally feel that would be healthy. These little lines are here in these squares is because I drew the moons and the resistance levels. So let's just go on it. So the full moon that we recently had, the wolf moon, gave us our bottom and we jumped up nicely. We're now in our new moon phase. Okay, we're now in our new moon phase. Please, as well, if you like this video so far, give you a like on the video. Just help me out, please. Help me out, get the watch time minutes up so your girl can start earning a little bit from YouTube. But anyway, I'm wondering what I mentioned at the beginning. Could we be rejected at our new moon at this level and be pushed down? Yeah, could that be a possibility? Or could we be pulled up to a higher level of the new moon and hit this 618 and then come down again? Because as you can see, we broke out of this golden pocket. I pulled a fib from the cluster we were in. We broke out of it, kind of came back to retest the 0.888, which is the buy-in zone, but we've not quite reached this 618 yet, the 1.618. Usually when XRP is ready, it will happily break through all of them, so even the highest one, and it extends a bit higher. So this is kind of telling me that like a $6 XRP is around the corner. Okay, it's around the corner, but we could have a little retracement beforehand. But like I says, with this Capricorn energy, this will be good because it will build a solid foundation to know like, yep, this is clearly the support. But we have to wait and see how we pop out of this. So going into the 4 hour, as you can see, it's showing weakness. If we were showing like higher highs and creating a triangle, I'll be more like, okay, we could jump out to the upside. And as I was recording this video, we wasn't even this low. We were a bit higher before, but we're creating higher lows here, 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 here. It's just higher lows. So I won't be surprised if we break out and come down to here. That's basically what I'm saying. So like our new moon is coming here on the 29th. Could we be rejected? Could we be pulled up a little to the higher of this triangle, create another higher low, and then be rejected eventually? So we just have to wait and see. We want to see if we can break above like $3.17, $3.18, and retest this zone. We're probably going up. But if we do break below $3.10, then we're most likely coming back down to $2.96. So just keep that in mind. But if it does that, to me, it will be much more healthy. Much more healthy. The MACD on the 4 hour, we are in the red. We've done quite a bit of red. So this is kind of slowing down a little bit. So this is kind of telling me will we have that little pump up, pulling us up to our actual resistance level before coming back down. But this is the 4 hours, so it's not as strong. But we are on the RSI, we're below the 50. So could this be could we be try and pull up again, get rejected, and then come lower in the RSI on the 4 hour? Like I said, when it came to the daily RSI, it would be much better if we're a bit lower in the RSI, because that lower point was where we came to, and this seems to be turning again since I last done the video 10 minutes ago. It seems to be turning. So could we come lower in the RSI? Lower in the RSI is better for higher upward momentum, so just keep that in mind. But something I was a bit worried about, should I say, is that we are not worried, because you know, dips are just more buying opportunities, but we're very close to that 8 moving average, and especially us getting below it, we are coming back down to this zone. um there is a potential coming a bit lower, because usually it goes to the wick, it doesn't often go lower than it, but sometimes it does. But our next support would be $2.70 if it goes lower than this support. So that's something to keep an eye out for if we cannot hold the $2.95 to 96 zone. um yeah, so that's what I'm seeing with that, putting these on. And again, if we do come back down to this zone, we could sit nicely on this orange moving average. Is this the 50 on this? I don't know, can't remember. So again, it will be healthy if we have that leg down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. But let's just jump onto Bitcoin. You guys been talking for a long time, a long time. So Bitcoin, unlike XRP, it is above the 8, which is good. That is good. Recently, the past recent jump, it was actually XRP leading the market, which I found interesting. But you can see we are slowing down in our buying pressure when it comes to Bitcoin. Again, unlike XRP, we are above this, but if we do get below it, then it will knock us down. I feel we are hovering at this level when it comes to Bitcoin, because we're sat right on the golden pocket or just above it. So it's using this as its support right now, the top of the golden pocket, but it's underneath the buy-in zone, which for XRP had already jumped above it. You see, this is why XRP seems to be leading the market right now. Why? Why? Why is XRP leading the market? Go away. Why are you showing me an ad? Oh, wrong thing. X XRP is leading the market because it is the global currency. Okay, that's basically why. So, yeah. So XRP is above this, and it's close to its 618. XRP is about there. But Bitcoin hasn't done that yet. When it can jump above one and stay above 1600, that could then push us up and get us closer to the 618, which is sat at $1,020 for Bitcoin. So fascinating. The fact that it's not above, underneath that, is good. It just shows me, it's like, maybe is it like an XRP dominance? When XRP slows down, the rest of them move. We'll see. But that's kind of what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. Uh, yeah, I spoke about the Bollinger Bands before. Let me put the Bollinger Bands on. The volume is very low right now in the market, and again, I feel that's because of this Capricorn energy with the Bollinger Bands. Where's the middle of the Bollinger Band? Oh, so we're closer, definitely closer to the top of the Bollinger Band than we are of the bottom. I'll just hide these so we can see it. So again, like, I wouldn't be surprised, especially if XRP does go down and the market goes down, we may just get back inside of the golden pocket when it comes to Bitcoin. So we want to keep an eye on that 101 zone, 101k, because that would move and it would find support on the middle of the Bollinger Band. Because we are more bullish, of course, that could be enough to hold us. But the bottom is in the 91k. I don't feel it will do that unless it's going to be a flash wick. But we want to keep an eye on these zones. If it does break the 104, then we could well get close to the 101k, round about the 100k as its support from this resistance level. Because again, the moon's already on. We had our full moon here. As you can see, we had a devil wick outside of the Bollinger Band, full moon, and then we just jumped right back up again. And I really need to wee, so I need to get going. Yeah, I feel that's pretty much all I can say. The DXY seems to be, they used to move in correlation, like one would go one way, one would go the opposite, but it seems to be kind of just a bit different now. Oh, wrong thing. I literally just clicked the wrong thing. I need to wait. So So the DXY, you saw it a bit at the beginning, but yeah, that's just kind of been going down. We're at the bottom of the Bollinger Band here, so we could see a retracement here when it comes to the DXY. Don't really need the moons on for this, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. I am seeing a little bit of a retracement. So just don't be alarmed. It is the Capricorn energy. Okay, we are basically in this zone. So yeah, I feel I'm just gonna leave this video here. Hopefully the sound works this time because I'm not recording this again. But do check me out on Threads if you want to stay updated with more daily updates. Make sure you grab the calendar. It's available. Do grab it. Do like this video if it helped. If you liked the combination of gematria and astrology with the crypto markets, and I'll see you in the next Crypto Angles podcast number. I don't know what it will be. I don't know what this one is, if it's 80 or 81. I have no idea, but I'll see you in the next video. So with that being said, Angel out. Bye.